for joining me. I'm Jimmy, and this is the Real Dad Show. On today's episode, we're going to be doing a product review on the 3M Headlight Restoration System. We're going to see if this thing actually works. So, before we get into that, I'd just like to remind you to subscribe to my channel. It really helps us out on the YouTube algorithm. So, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you know every time we upload a new video. And we know we said Saturdays and Mondays, but now it's going to be every Wednesday and Saturday. That way it'll give me a chance to do some editing and fix anything that I messed up during the video. So we're also going to try to keep these down to about 10 minutes. Well, other than that, let's get into the video. This is going to be interesting. If you saw the last video with the trunk, I was able to carry the trunk a little bit, but because of my trigger finger on both hands, this is going to be interesting because I'm going to be holding a drill and using that. So I'm going to try to take breaks every few seconds. And let's see if we can keep this video down to about 10 minutes. So let's go out to the cars. Okay, let's take a look and see what's in the package. First thing is rubbing compound. It looks like there's 2 packs, but really it's just nothing in the second one, but that stuff's there. Instructions. Okay. The applicator. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these beige sandpaper discs. And I guess that's the part that, obviously I guess, that's the part that goes on your drill. And then all of these stick onto it with that Velcro back. I think this is a Trizact 300 or 3000 grip. This is actually the last one you use. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of these white ones, or 5. That looks like everything. All right, so let's see how they work. Okay, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but you see this hazing? That's what we're going to try to get out. So I've wiped down the headlight and cleaned it with soap and water, so now it's dry and ready to go. All right, it's taped off. Let's go. We're going to start here. Okay, so that's the gray look that they said we want. So now we're going to switch over to the white pads. I'm just going to make sure it's centered. And they're good. Okay, so that feels a lot smoother. Now what we need to do is we're going to switch to the 3000 grit, and we call it the Trizact one pad, whatever. But this, for what I understand, is the most crucial part, and the part that you really have to pay attention to, because this one wet sand. So we're going to wet down the entire lens really good, and the pad. and we're going to continue. As you can see, that's already looking good. Let's add some more water. And then we're going to get the edge and see how it comes out. Okay. That already looks a lot better. So we're going to switch now to the rubbing compound. And it says all we need is a dime-sized amount. Looks like that amount right there. I'm just going to kind of like spread it around. Okay. Alright, my hand's cramping up. My fingers are cramping up from my trigger finger. So, I think that's going to be it. Let's wipe it down. I can give my hands a break. There it is. Nice and smooth. There's some cracks still in it, but I think I can get a few more years off these ones before I'm ready to replace them. So, not bad. Okay, that's how they ended up. They look really good. Almost brand new. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with the job. Okay, as you can see, these ones are really bad. So we can get a close-up of them. Okay, as you can see, these ones are really bad. This is my son's car. I don't know how he sees with these lenses this way. So we're going to give the 3M Headlight Restorer a real challenge on this one. Let's see how it works. Okay, that's the finished product. Wow, I'm definitely impressed. We'll actually have enough left over to do my wife's car, so we're going to do this one next. Wow, can you believe it? I got all 3 cars done with one kit. The instructions pretty much say that it's one kit, one car. I've seen some people on YouTube have been able to get 2 cars out of the kit, but I had way more than enough material to do all 3 cars, and they all came out amazing. Just an amazing job. I've got a couple of the beige gold discs left over. The Trizec 3000 is still in good shape. The applicator pad, always come in useful, it's still in really good condition. And the drill attachment still looks almost pretty much brand new. I'm going to keep this. Hopefully I can find these discs somewhere and buy them in bulk and save a little bit of money in case I need to do this in the future. And my trigger finger kind of locked up a couple of times in there and my hands got cramped. Took a couple of breaks. That's why you saw kind of skipping through because I didn't want you to have to stay there and watch the whole thing and be bored. You're going to fast forward through anyway, let's be honest. So each headlight took about 15 minutes each, half hour for each light. Not bad. Highly recommend this. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm going to buy something new on Amazon, especially online, I like to check out the reviews. And even though the bad reviews weren't very many of them, there were still enough to scare me. So I had my doubts. I figured the scratches weren't going to come out. Sanding the lights, I figured it was going to be a disaster. But I'm amazed by the results. If I can do it, I know you can do it. It's a great little product to do yourself at home. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot when you're searching for keywords. When you subscribe, it puts me a little bit higher in the search engine, so I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget to like my videos and hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I'm going to post a new video. I'm going to try to get new videos out every Saturday and Wednesday. So look forward to some great guests that are going to come into the studio. Look for some great product reviews coming up. And that's about it for this video. Thank you for joining me again. I'm Jimmy, and this is The Real Dad Show. And remember, anybody can be a father, but it takes a special person to be a dad. Thank you, and God bless.